ever wondered what the future of transportation might look like? Picture this: a world where long-distance travel is no longer a time-consuming endeavor, but rather a swift and seamless experience. That's where the concept of Hyperloop comes into play. This revolutionary transportation system promises to change the game, offering high-speed travel in a fraction of the time we're used to. Born out of the genius mind of tech mogul Elon Musk, the Hyperloop is essentially a high-speed train in a vacuum tube designed to achieve unprecedented speeds. With the potential to drastically reduce travel times, it's no surprise that the Hyperloop is touted as the future of transportation. In this video, we'll delve into the origins of the Hyperloop, its development over the years, the current status of this groundbreaking technology, and what the future may hold. So buckle up, because the future of transportation is here, and it's called the Hyperloop. The Hyperloop, as we know it today, started as a mere concept. In the year 2013, a forward-thinking entrepreneur named Elon Musk proposed an idea that seemed straight out of a science fiction novel. The idea was simple yet revolutionary: an ultra-high-speed ground transportation system called Hyperloop. This conceptual transport system was designed to whisk people and goods in pods through a network of low-pressure tubes at speeds that could potentially outpace commercial aircraft. Musk's vision was not just an idea. It was an open-source design, meaning it was freely available for anyone to develop and improve upon. His idea sparked a global race, with companies around the world vying to be the first to bring this futuristic concept to life. One of the first companies to take on the challenge was Hyperloop Transportation Technologies, or HTT, which began operations in 2013, the same year Musk proposed the concept. Another major player, Virgin Hyperloop, formerly known as Hyperloop One, entered the race in 2014. These companies, among others, have been instrumental in turning Musk's concept into a tangible technology. Over the years, the Hyperloop concept has evolved and matured. From initial design sketches to advanced simulations, and eventually to full-scale prototypes, the journey has been nothing short of remarkable. These companies have poured in millions of dollars and countless hours of research and development to make this dream a reality. In the last decade, there have been numerous advancements in Hyperloop technology. Test tracks have been built, prototypes have been tested, and significant milestones have been achieved. Yet, the journey is far from over. Each new development brings us one step closer to a future where the Hyperloop could change the way we think about travel. From a dream to a reality, the Hyperloop has come a long way. The journey of the Hyperloop is a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of innovation. This is not just the history of a technology, it's the history of a vision that is shaping the future of transportation. So where does the Hyperloop stand today? As we delve into the present status of Hyperloop technology, it's essential to recognize the strides that have been made as well as the obstacles that are still ahead. Currently, the Hyperloop technology is not just a concept anymore. Various prototypes and test tracks have been developed by companies around the globe. Take Virgin Hyperloop, for instance. They've constructed a 500-meter test track known as DevLoop in the deserts of Nevada. In November 2020, they successfully conducted a test run with human passengers for the first time. This marked a significant milestone in the evolution of Hyperloop technology. Similarly, Hart Hyperloop in the Netherlands has a 30-meter test track where they've been conducting low-speed tests and working on their lane-switching technology. This technology is crucial for the Hyperloop's functionality, as it allows pods to change routes without slowing down. On the other hand, Elon Musk's Boring Company has been focusing on developing tunneling technology to reduce the cost of infrastructure, which is a significant part of the Hyperloop system. Their Las Vegas Convention Center loop, while not a full-scale Hyperloop, demonstrates the potential of high-speed tunnel transport. However, the path to the Hyperloop isn't all smooth sailing. Companies developing Hyperloop systems face a myriad of challenges. Regulatory hurdles are one of them. For the Hyperloop to become a reality, it needs to comply with a wide range of safety, environmental, and land use regulations. And as of now, no specific regulatory framework exists for this new mode of transportation. The technical issues are another mountain to climb. Designing a system that can safely transport passengers at speeds of over 1,000 kilometers per hour in a near-vacuum tube is no small feat. Issues like maintaining a low-pressure environment, dealing with air resistance, and ensuring passenger comfort are still being worked out. Funding is another significant challenge. The development and testing of Hyperloop technology requires substantial investment. According to some estimates, building a Hyperloop could cost up to $100 million per kilometer. This makes it one of the most expensive transportation systems to develop. Despite these challenges, it's important to remember that every major technological breakthrough in history has faced similar hurdles. Remember the skepticism around the first airplanes? Or the disbelief when the concept of the internet was first introduced? The same applies to the Hyperloop. It's a revolutionary idea that promises to change the way we travel, and with such promises come challenges. But as we've seen, these challenges are being actively addressed by some of the brightest minds in the industry. Despite the challenges, progress continues in the development of the Hyperloop. What does the future hold for the Hyperloop? Imagine a world where travel time is significantly reduced, where you can move from Los Angeles to San Francisco, a journey of nearly 400 miles in just half an hour. This could be the reality with the Hyperloop, a revolutionary transportation concept that promises to redefine how we commute. The potential applications of Hyperloop technology are vast. On the one hand, we have passenger transportation. The Hyperloop could make intercity and even international travel incredibly efficient. No more long hours in airports or on highways. Instead, you could be whooshing through a vacuum tube at speeds that make even the fastest high-speed trains seem sluggish. But the Hyperloop isn't just about moving people. There's also immense potential for cargo transportation. Imagine how the Hyperloop could transform logistics and supply chains. Goods could be transported from factories to stores or even directly to consumers in a fraction of the time it currently takes. This quick and efficient mode of cargo transportation could revolutionize industries, making them more responsive and reducing the need for large inventories. Now let's talk about the timeline for this revolutionary technology. While we've seen significant progress in recent years, we're still not quite at the point where a fully functional, passenger-ready Hyperloop system is a reality. That said, experts suggest that we could see operational Hyperloop systems within the next 10 to 20 years. This timeline, of course, assumes that the technological, regulatory, and financial challenges currently facing the Hyperloop are successfully navigated. The impact of the Hyperloop on our world could be immense. Beyond the obvious time savings, the Hyperloop could also have significant environmental benefits. The system is designed to be powered by renewable energy sources, and the capsules themselves could be energy efficient, making the Hyperloop a green alternative to current modes of transportation. But perhaps the most exciting aspect of the Hyperloop is the way it could transform our perception of distance. With the Hyperloop, living in one city and working in another hundreds of miles away could become the norm, not the exception. The world would, in a very real sense, become a smaller place. As we gaze into the future, the Hyperloop stands as a beacon of possibility, a symbol of how far human ingenuity can take us. But as with any revolutionary technology, the journey from concept to reality is fraught with challenges. It will take the concerted efforts of scientists, engineers, entrepreneurs, and policymakers to make this ambitious vision a reality. The Hyperloop could well be the transportation system of the future. We're standing at the precipice of a new era in transportation, one that could change our world in ways we can barely begin to imagine. Now, all that remains is to take the leap. To sum up, we've journeyed through the fascinating history of the Hyperloop, from its conception by Elon Musk in 2013 to the various companies that have since joined the race to make this revolutionary transportation system a reality. We've explored its present state, highlighting the impressive test tracks and prototypes that are paving the way for a new era in travel. We also ventured into the future, imagining a world where the Hyperloop's potential is fully realized, transforming both passenger and cargo transportation. However, It's important to remember that this is no easy feat. There are challenges to overcome, from technological hurdles to regulatory approvals. Yet the promise of the Hyperloop is too compelling to ignore. Its potential to drastically reduce travel times and revolutionize our concept of distance is truly game-changing. The Hyperloop represents a revolutionary leap in transportation, promising a future where long-distance travel is faster, cleaner, and more efficient.